Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well today. Today I would like to talk about self doubt. Now, I know oftentimes when people think of self doubt, they often just think about, not being able to perform something to your fullest potential, not having the capacity, to be your best. But in my experience, I've learned that self doubt is something more. Self doubt is on the inside believing that you and your entire being are not good enough to be wherever you are or wherever you're headed. Even if you don't have any evidence to support it, self doubt is not a poison, though. Self doubt is not inherently bad. Self doubt often comes to the surface when you are changing and shifting timelines. When past versions of yourself are no longer relevant, are no longer serving you for your greatest of good and highest of favor, self doubt usually is one of the first things to emerge from those shifting bridges of consciousness. Now, what should you do when you experience self doubt? I know this may sound cliche. I know this has been said millions of times, but you show up anyway. You show up in spite of self doubt, in spite of feeling fear. I'll tell you what, when I first began my journey as a personal trainer, and I'm making calls to complete strangers, I'm walking up to people in the gym, I'm like, who are you to do this? Who are you to counsel people? In spite of my certifications, in spite of all the years I've spent curating knowledge and experience in the fitness realm. But when there is uncertainty, where there is a lack of systems that are proven, self doubt will come to fruition. See, self doubt in itself is not a bad thing. It actually is a symptom of perhaps you need to create something sturdier. You don't and you cannot wing it anymore. You need something that's more sustainable. Self doubt doesn't come when you got the bag. Self doubt doesn't come to the surface, when all the moves you're making are effortless and flawless and you're getting all the instant results that you desire. No. But it does come to fruition, when there is stagnation in your outward physical growth. So, man, when I've experienced it, sometimes I would stop. I would just pause. I would just be like, you know what? I can't do this. I don't have the capacity to do this. I don't have the capacity, for vulnerability. I don't have the capacity to help these people that I want to help. I don't have the capacity to start my own business to be successful. And it's not true. It's not objectively true, but it's a belief system that's curated, from past versions of yourself that no longer are in alignment with who you are becoming and where you are headed. So do not deny self doubt, feel it, but reframe its purpose in your life and redirect it towards an arena where you are the victor. That's what I have for you guys today. I love you. Peace, blessings, and I'll see you soon.